hear the azan there in the background. Quite reassuring just before I begin my longest ride until date. So I start from Bandra, okay, and make my way down Eastern Express Highway towards Thane. At Thane, I turn in towards the Parsik Junction, which is what you see here, and then I divert myself towards the Mumra Hills. Okay, I did not realize there were hills until I got there. But you get through the Parsik and Wafa Hills, then through Mahape, then past Ghansoli and Reliance Corporate Park, back to Airoli on the Eastern Express Highway all the way back home. So gunning for 80 kilometers today, and let's see how that goes. So I have quite a ride planned. First heading off to Kalwa, a route I've been before. Then from Kalwa, turning towards Mumra. Okay, then finding my way back to Airoli, passing through Ghansoli and Rabale, and then back home. Let's see how it goes. Started nice and early. It's quite dark here currently, and there are some sections here that do not have any street lights as well, or at least after 6 they sometimes switch it off, so it gets a little dark. Just need to be a little careful. Luckily I have both my helmet and my bike lights on, so that should help a bit. So this is descending into Everard Nagar, and it was quite unsettling, especially when there was absolutely no street lights, but it does make for a good video. So one thing I realized while riding on Eastern Express Highway is be very disciplined, especially riding in night. Not much of lights there as compared to Western Express. To stick to the left as much as you can, and ensure you always have your bike lights on. So as you see here, I quickly make my way to the left. No heroics, no trying anything different. Huh? This is a Firefox Tarmac.
You have to be the size of the barrel?
Yeah. Perfectly alright. You just need to ensure that you have a spare tube with you.
Okay.
But otherwise 25C are okay. For these kind of roads, it has to be like a expressway kind of roads.
If the roads अपने uneven होते हैं,
हाँ.
you're able to ride it.
Yeah. But I try to choose my routes wisely.
Okay.
I don't go on rough terrain. Like RA Mill Colony, not a good idea.
More of the Eastern Express Highway.
Exactly. I try to follow those routes only.
Good. All the best.
Yeah, wish you the best. This is the first of the toll nakas, the one just at Mulund, before you enter Thane. This will be followed by the one at Parsik, which you will get to see later. One thing I like about this particular toll naka is that it's easy for cyclists to get through and get out as well without getting stuck in traffic. So it always makes for good riding. Thane always tends to be slightly cooler than Greater Bombay, as well as it seems to have this little misty fog in the air, which makes for very pleasant riding in the morning. Always look forward reaching here, and even more so when you go deeper. As what you see here, I think this is one of a little quaint little bridge which I encountered just before getting to the Parsik junction. Found this very interesting to ride across. I think it's quite an old bridge. I couldn't find much details about it, but and this is something that I hate. Okay, which I find a lot of buses doing is no respect for cyclists. Okay, it can be quite dangerous, especially when a cyclist is towards the curb when you have a bus going through. But it's something that we really need to be careful about. So this is Kharegaon, reaching the Parsik junction or the toll naka, and just absolutely beautiful.
This is something. Oi! Okay.
This was another unnerving encounter. You see me gesturing to the truck which is overtaking the other one right in front of me. What you get on Mumbai road, so always be careful. So here we start climbing the Mumbai Hills, and just here I saw a beautiful little temple to the left with the sunrise as a backdrop. I thought it looked really pretty. So this continues. You climb all the way up to Mumbai Hill, followed rather the Parsik Hill, followed by the Wafa Hills. Like this one is at Kausa. You get some good speed while getting down here. The only thing is I had to rein it in, especially because of the roads. I was not too sure whether they would be kind to my tires, but it was quite a beautiful descent.
Ghansoli, oh, gets me nostalgic to get down here every day from the station to go to work at Reliance Corporate Park. Whoa. Hey! Side, side! साइड पे जाओ रे भाई.
that's how it is in Mumbai. You need to be really vocal while riding a cycle. You need to let them know that you're there because there's a high probability that they haven't seen you. So this is getting through Airoli and for the last stretch on the Eastern Express Highway. Here again, another instance of what really happens, but all in a day's work. So that it was 80 kilometers in 2 hours 56 minutes, which was a decent speed of around 27.2 kilometers per hour. Not a lot of personal records. I did do some on the return, but in the end, I think more than anything else, it was a very eventful ride. Riding through the Parsik and Wafa Hills was fun. I've never been through that section before. Neither have I through Mumbai. So that was a fun ride. And yes, did have quite some bad drivers that I had to deal with. But I think that's all in all what you get when you ride on Mumbai roads. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, see ya.